Hi and welcome to the channel. Now this is just going to be yet another video where we're sorting through more stuff off the shelves. These videos might come out pretty quickly, one after the other. So if you missed some of the last videos, please do go back and watch them as well, because there'll be something for everybody. I think in that last video, we looked at a lot of wonky stuff, a lot of old promos and things like that, which I'm just going through. I want to get all that kind of stuff imaged together, but each video is going to be completely different. I think I'm in the next few, I'm just going to be showing a lot of random stuff rather than having all Pontiacs together and what have you. It's just there's stuff that I've not imaged, and there's stuff that, like I say, I do need to clear out. Stuff which I'm just selling basically, but not say everything's for sale. I mean, a lot of this stuff I will be keeping hold of. I did pull this thing down with the intention of possibly selling it, but the more I've been looking at it over the last couple of hours, it's like, when it is a case of when would you find another one. It's a really nice body. This is a 1964 Chrysler 300, I think it is. The 63 and the 64 was such a great body style. But this one's got a really nice frame, a really bit of a clean break there, but it's not bent or anything, and pillars are still there, so really easy repair for somebody. Glass is in nice shape. If you can see, like I say, I'm filming this all at night time, so even though I've got two big lights overhead and a big fluorescent light in the kitchen, it's still going to have shadows here and there. Like, there's nothing much I can do about that. But it's he has got the original seats to this thing, and I've been going through that box of old parts, and I've been just finding bits like this. He is missing the thing with this one. It's missing the front bumper. I'll see if I can pull that camera up a little bit higher just so it lets in a bit more light. But yeah, it's missing front bumper, it's missing original grille, and it's missing headlamps. I mean, headlamps won't be a massive issue. Grille, you have options from other Chrysler 300s which you could probably adapt. Front bumper is going to be more of an issue, but yeah, I mean, body's really straight on this thing. It's got the original stock rear bumper and rear tail light panel, both rear tail light lenses, which I can imagine once those go missing, you're never going to find another one of them again. So yeah, it's like I say, stock hubcaps, chassis all there and everything. But yeah, I've been finding bits and pieces in the parts box. I think this is one of the original. This is the original asymmetrical style custom grille. Not that you'd use these hubcaps on this thing, but see the original fender skirts. They're the original fender skirts. I'm not going to bother taking them out back. Not too sure what that was off, to be honest. I just found it in parts box and it kind of looked something that you could possibly use on that. I don't know why I threw it in there, probably take it out, but so yeah, I mean, you got the majority in this area, and we are going to try and keep these videos again short. I think I managed to keep that last one down to 20-25 minutes, which was extremely short for me. But yeah, we're missing convertible boot on this one. The only reason I was kind of toying with playing that is I just never had an idea to do anything with it. I mean, I think I'd probably end up putting a custom roof on that. I mean, I'd retain the original stock windshield, but yeah, you'd probably end up with some kind of custom roof on that, to be quite fair. But that, like I say, I'm just, the way I'm trying to work it is, if I've got an idea, then I can dream that I'll actually get it done, then I'll do it. But yeah, some of these things, no matter how hard I try and no matter how rare the kits are, I can't think of what I'd want to do with them. And things like this we've seen on channel before. I think I've just never photographed this one either since I bought it. Original 1960 Plymouth Fury hardtop. This is again one I bought from Germany, and part of that roof pillar unfortunately went into whatever sea we got between us and Germany. I don't even know, to be quite fair off the top of my head. You know, but this is a really nice one. It's curbside, obviously, because it's the original 60 issue. But other than that, you know, it's pretty complete. I did make some. Can't remember. I made some molds off another thing we've got. Again, I should have just screwed that thing together to stop it falling apart on video, but. Yeah, everything's pretty much there on this one. I'm just going to keep rear bumper. There's rear bumper, it comes with it. But yeah, real shame about that roof. It, you know, really did annoy me, did that. Because that's a rare old kit, is that thing. Yeah, really rare old kit is that. And in nice shape, other than that roof, unfortunately. You know, that's such a good builder is that, you know, both tail lights again are in place and what have you. But I've had this this resin, you know, I'll put them molds back in there, not that they'll probably be any good like, but yeah, I've had this resin 1961 for quite some time, and it looks like somebody's, well, it might not be a resin, it might be an original promo. In fact, yeah, it's probably a promo body. I've just always assumed it because I bought it like this. Like I thought it was a resin body that somebody had cast out of an old warped old promo. But I've kept this one just for hopefully, even though that roof's starting to go. In fact, yeah, I think it is plastic. I think that'll be an original promo with that. Yeah, so I'll probably, what I'm going to do is when it comes to it, I'm going to photograph these two together. I always like the rear end on that. You know, there is a slight chance I might cut that roof off and just put that with that, because not that anything's any good on this front, but that's a really nice rear end to shove on something else. Is that like, sorry, I was completely off camera. I wasn't even looking at the camera there, like I was just. So yeah, I might have just been yakking about a lot of stuff when you didn't even see it. Like, so yeah, so I'm going to include that one, or at least parts of it. It just depends how much I can be bothered to do before I start photographing this stuff, and whether I keep it or, you know, or I do decide to let that go at any point in the future. You know, them two will stay together, or like I say, just parts of that wonky body, like, because it'll come in handy to finish off that. Like, another one I've been trying to find parts for, in the fact I didn't even take it out of the bag, I'm ready for this, like, 59 Edsel. Really rare kit is this. I've been looking, I thought I could have sworn I had a rear bumper for this, and I've been looking through boxes of stuff to see if I can find it, because I just wanted to put the rear bumper with it so I could photograph it and then either put it in storage or do what I feel I need to do with it. Like, such a pretty car is this, you know, probably my favourite year of Edsel. I mean, I really love the 60. I do have a 60 body somewhere, but that got heat damage, got mint bumpers and mint parts on it, but the body's completely shot. Like, yeah, really nice parts on that. But I thought I had, I thought I had a rear bumper for this. But absolutely stunning model is that one. Like, comes in all the marble style plastic some of them came with, like, and really nice straight body, really nice front bumper on that, to be quite fair. Yeah, all stock wheel caps are in place and what have you. Tail lights are there, so I mean, it's not safe. You couldn't build up that rear bumper. I mean, I could probably do that if I had time to bother with it, but right now I certainly don't have time. It's just been really nicely, cleanly put together with a bit of chrome foil here and there, you know. However they used back in the day, that's really nice, is that one. So, but yeah, that's just what I pulled down just to photograph. And while I was at it, because I thought I'd check in, I got an old 59 Edsel box. I did have complete kit at one point, and I sold that years ago. Like, but yeah, a nice Edsel box here, in quite nice shape, like a bit of rising on ends, and you know, some other cars in range and what have you. I know Lee from Crow Customs has got that 58 Ford, proudly showing it off at the Keithley show when we met a few months ago. Proud as punch he was with that one, and I know why, because it's an absolutely lovely kit. Is that he got that at a very good price. But yeah, this one actually comes. Yeah, I looked in here because I thought that I might have popped a spare bumper for that 59 in here. But yeah, it's a nice box and instructions. But you know, if there's somebody missing Edsel parts, you know, this comes with some really nice chrome pieces. You got your both front and rear bumpers, you know, the grille insert, the rear bumper, and I don't think that rear bumper will work with the 59, unfortunately. I mean, it'd probably fit on there, but it's going to be a completely different style. It's just me whacking the quarter panel with it. Yeah, luckily it went unscathed on the camera stand. But yeah, some really nice parts there. I think it's got a tail light in there as well. Like, don't think it's got two tail lights, but yeah, stuff like that just needs sort through. Being sound shells doing nothing for many years is that thing as well. Like, and like I say, we are going to cut off again about 20-25 minutes. Another one which never photographed before. I've had this thing for years. Like, this is an old 65 Barracuda promo. I mean, it is in nice shape when it all sticks together. Like, I think parts are loose all over the place. And there was that 48-hour group build in the summer. I really wanted to get in on that, and this was one I was going to build. I'll restore in 48 hours. It was just going to be a simple restoration because the body's quite nice, even though it's been sand, like prepped a little bit. It's been had the paint strip, but none of the trim is damaged or anything on it. Got all parts here, the bumpers, the tail lights and stuff like that. That's the kind of thing again which kills your build when you haven't got one. Got one's missing or what have you. But yeah, I really wanted to try and get in on that 48-hour group build. I was probably just going to paint it red or something and re-chrome a few parts, but you know, 48 hours isn't long enough to wait for that Revel chrome to dry. So it'd have to be like a 10-year group build or something to wait for that stuff to properly cure. But I was going to try and shove it in the dehydrator, but at the time I think I was still in the middle of that Porsche. I hadn't even finished that. Like, this is a nice one. You know, I think I showed this in Galaxy video. Again, another one I've just not imaged. Don't know what to do with it. You know, there's been a few hardtops come available over here in the UK over the last couple of months, and I've walked past them both, to be quite fair. Because I knew this was coming up where I was going to have a bit of a clear out, and I don't need to be buying any more stuff just yet. Like, not to say I haven't been buying stuff, but just bits and pieces here and there. Like, but Yeah, I've kind of passed up. I wish there was a nice promo, which was, you know, a good price. I thought a really good price, to be fair. I passed up, but this is convertible, and the reason why I can't really think of an idea of what to do with this one is because it is convertible, and I did prefer the hard tops. But yeah, she's got all the stock front and rear bumpers in place. You know, the stock hubcaps are all there. My friend Mike let me know that the 62 Ford Galaxy shared the hubcaps with our English Mark IV, I think, Ford Zodiac. I think at one point, I think we had a Mark IV Zephyr. I'm sure my dad bought one for a very, very short period of time. I seem to remember one being on driveway in bronze or something. My dad usually kept things on drive for years and years, with plans of grandeur, and never got further than maybe priming a quarter panel or something like that. So, but you know, because he was a busy man, you know, he had 4 kids to look after. You know, I think you have got to think that you guys with families and loads of kids and what have you, you know, it takes a lot of your time, and you know, you give up a lot to look after your family and pay for your family. Like, so it's nice he had his ideas and his projects and stuff, but you know, I think like I say, just looking after us probably took that away. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, going back to it again, nice. That's 5 minutes talking wasted, just talking about hubcaps and how I related to that kind of a little bit. But yeah, good up top on this one. Needs rear glass, but I mean, that's not going to take a rocket scientist to make a rear glass for that. Frame is nice on this one, but it did, again, this is one I bought from Germany. It did suffer a break on the top, which is easily repairable. Like, I mean, I glued it back in place just to get it in there to stop any of the sides breaking. But yeah, a bit of work, you know, that'll be a really nice model with that one. So, you know, maybe I'll get round to it one day. Maybe I'll see pictures on my camera and just think, you know, I'll never get round to it. I am no way going to get down to like 150. I'm just going to have so much stuff, like, but it's just like going through a collection and, you know, coming across stuff like this. You know, being in this box for God knows how long. In fact, I might know. I mean, I think these are relatively recent. Like, you know, this came with I think these came with an auction lot. Like, I mean, I'm not going to take all these motorbike parts out, but I think you got 3 pretty much complete Revel motorcycles, parts pack motorcycles. Really cool things, to be quite honest with you. They all need repairs. I think they're just releasing one of these within the I think they're bringing out that 29, Revel bringing out the 29 Model A for pickup again at millionth time. Sell it a bit better, I'm assuming. They're popping one of these. I can't remember which one it is. It might be Chopper, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but you got to think, you know, you end up paying $40 odd, or we'd be paying, that would kill retail at over 40 quid here, like 40, 45 pound. If you were just buying it for Chopper, then yeah, it's an expensive chopper, like. But so yeah, I just need to photograph these. I won't be doing anything with them, like. So and by the time these videos up, whatever's on eBay will probably be on eBay. I want to get everything on by Friday night or Saturday night. So, but yeah, I mean, well, I'll image all these bits, but I think there's pretty much probably 3 complete motorcycles. Like, no idea what price I'll put on them. It's stuff like that I just kind of want rid of, and shove all 3 of them in a lot together. Somebody will be happy with them, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they'll hang about for long. And like I say, I mean, I'm not into bikes, but I appreciate all model kits. This thing came in, I bought a couple of bits. My brother kindly picked them up for me because they were closer to where he lives, and not really close to where he lives, to be quite honest with you. But you know, I don't build bikes, I don't build ships, I don't build planes, but it's not to say I don't appreciate them. And this is, I mean, this is 2 built kits in here. Yeah, it's Ellery. Obviously one of them's the Norton, and I will show these because they are quite nice things, like, and the 1/9 scale of some of these things, and I do appreciate old motorcycles and what have you. I think I ain't gonna try and get that on there, like, but yeah, I mean, I'll pull that one out of the way. We might sign off after these, to be fair. We'll just have a quick talk about these ones, like, I believe they're both 1/9 scale. Lovely things, like, I really, you know. And you look at, it's when you look at these kind of things, you sort of kind of think, I wouldn't mind getting into that side of the hobby, because they're lovely, lovely things. And then you got to snap out of it and say, don't be fucking stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid, and you know, you're just gonna start costing yourself more money. You know, because I looked up prices of these, and I think cheapest one retail is 47 quid. So yeah, they're expensive things. I can imagine this can be quite an expensive hobby when you're buying nice kits like this, but yeah, lovely things then. Yeah, and what else did come with this lot? You know, there was the old Budweiser beer wagon kind of beer cart thing, the thing with about 6 horses and what have you, or 8 horses, and you know, my dad showed an interest in that, and I said to my dad, just take it, like, but I must have said that to him about 10 times, and then he shoved a few notes in my pocket, and yeah, he was happy with the deal. And yeah, I don't think I was going to get out there with him without him putting a couple of notes in, but you know, I think he would. Those things can go for a bit of money, like, and I was happy that he got something for a very cheap deal, so to speak. And you know, I didn't even want the cash, to be quite honest, but they'll pay for a bit of fuel and what have you. And to be honest, you know, these two will probably pay for, you know, that bit of cash I got from him, and these two will pay for the other. I think there's only one more kit in this. It was a Monogram 70 Challenger, the 2-in-1 kit from the 80s. So between these and that horse wagon thing, you know, I get a free little kit for myself, and I am back into my Monogram stuff, and that was really why I was interested in getting anything from there, just for that one common kit you can find pretty much everywhere. Well, you can't actually. I mean, Monogram stuff is harder to find than sort of run at mill stuff, than old vintage stuff. Sorry, and quite as expensive as well. Like, you know, for a Monogram kit, you know, they're going for as much as vintage kits over here half the time. Like, so. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what thing. I'm just gassing on there. Been looking at this thing. I'll doing this thing for the last 5 minutes. Don't even know what it is. No idea. No idea at all. I'll have to look into that. But I think what I'll do with these is, you know, I'll be shoving these in a lot together. You know, if these are selling for 46 quid each, you know, or whatever, I'll probably sell them both for 25 quid, like, and together in a lot, or something around that price, you know. And then somebody will be, you know, who don't want to be spending 50 quid a kit, you know, they've got 2 kits for a quarter of the price, and these don't need much. They just need a few parts gluing. There might be a few repairs. I think this one's got a bit of a I don't even know if that part's in box, but fairing covers it, like, so I don't think I'll be in the stream, but I'll photograph all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I won't be keeping any of that kind of stuff. Like, as lovely as they are, like I say, I don't want to get into another hobby that, you know, which is quite apparently really expensive. But yeah, I'll just move these on, put them at a price where I'm not sitting on them for 2 weeks, like, and yeah, they just go. So yeah, so I think with that, we're on 25 minutes, so I'm just going to wrap this up, to be quite fair. Get on to the next video. Like I say, I'll be filming a lot of these just one after the other, because after I filmed all these, or filmed a number of them, I just need to start photographing this stuff and getting the stuff ready for the weekend and seeing what I want to hold on. I mean, there's some really nice bits in here, to be quite fair, which I know I'll never find again, but a lot of this stuff, you know, I've had for years and not done with it anything with them. So whether I keep what I keep and what I let go of, no idea at this point. So all the point is just lining everything up to photograph, and then I can decide what I'm doing with all that kind of stuff later, or towards the weekend. So yeah, whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend, rest of the week, whatever time this video goes out, I hope you have a good one, and we will just see you in the next video. Okay, see you, bye.